But me and you against the world.
Me and you against the world. Yeah, that's what I used to say. You're back here again.
I don't feel good, babe. I don't really feel good. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Alright, let me put this.
Like, I don't know what's... Like, I feel like I have to throw up and I'm trying to...
You want some soda? Huh?
Baby, you know I don't pull out when we loving, touching and kissing and licking. No receiving your panties or something now. In my car, in my crib, I'm shining with this gold grill. I could give a what how you feel. That booty and them tattoos on the rim. Take a breath of my blood, my.
What's up, Imagery Gang? Welcome back.
This is see?
It's Vlogmas Day 3. Right now, I'm finally getting to eat some food. Yeah, that's exciting. Yesterday, if you haven't seen yesterday's vlog, roll that clip. I just don't feel well at all. I'm just gonna lay in the bed and just finish watching TV with Manny. Just going through these symptoms and then you guys' comments. I was not expecting that to be like everyone saying you're pregnant, you're pregnant, you're pregnant, you're pregnant, you're pregnant, you're pregnant, you're pregnant. I'm like, yo, having a baby is exciting. It's a blessing, but we're not in the point of our lives where we want children right now. And yeah, so we're kind of like hesitant to take a test or anything right now. Right now we're just like taking it one day at a time, just trying to figure out. We're kind of being nonchalant about it, which isn't like the best idea, but
I mean, if that's the case, then that's the case. Why is she pregnant or not? But as she said before, we're not really, you know, in that situation to have a kid. Like this little guy right here is the only kid we had time for at the moment.
yes, and he's a handful already.
Yeah,
that's really one of the reasons why we got Bryson in the first place, was because have that idea of what life would be like if we took care of another life form, you know what I mean? And having Bryson is like a huge wake-up call in that sense. And then in another sense is Manny and I have been together for 10 years. We have lived together for a year and a half, and the fact that we've been together for so long, since basically high school, and you know, we got together pretty young, you know, life was great. We seen each other every day. Like I always like, he always picked me up from my house and we just hang out for like a small period of time and stuff like that. And we never really got to like live together until like, you know, we have jobs and, you know, we were able to get hotels for like the weekend, and it wasn't like all the time. So it was like the idea of like, oh, I really want to live with him. Like I want to like see like what life will be like living with him. Like I always want to wake up next to him and, you know, enjoy his company. And yeah, like I see when people have kids, you don't really have that one-on-one time to get to know somebody. Me and Manny been together for a long time, but that long time does not mean you know somebody, especially when you live with somebody. When we start to live with each other, we learn new things about each other. You know, you have to coexist with someone else that's other than your primary family. You know what I mean? We literally got like a year and a half. We got to the space where we understand each other, and you know, there's certain things to do, certain things not to do, like, you know, what things that I'm supposed to do around the house, what things he's supposed to do. And yeah, sometimes you don't feel like doing it, arguments here and there, but that's just like obviously what happens normally in relationships. But like we got to a place where we literally have an understanding where the house can function together as a whole, you know, and there's no disagreements anymore. And look how long that took, you know. So now that we reached that place, I just want to be able just to like live with him and have fun. You know, we've been playing Uno, just playing video games together, watching our TV shows. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, she got me interested in shows.
Yeah, like we just like spending time with one another, and that's really like important. You want to have that experience with that person before kids come, because when kids come, you're going to be like always wanting to drop your kid off somewhere and be wanting to do something with each other. You had all that time with each other to do that. Now it's time to make new experiences and memories with your child. I don't want to ever put my child off to somebody else, but I'm that type of person where I'm going to always have my kid around, and right now I want to live like my best life with him before any other kids come, you know what I mean? And he have that clear understanding as well. Like, we want to travel, we want to make sure like our biggest goals are accomplished before our kid come, and yeah, and just have a better living situation to where, you know, we have a bigger home, you know, because we have Bryson, and Bryson right now, he needs more space, and imagine a baby. So yeah, like,
man, he needs his own place.
Yeah, he really needs his own room.
He need to grow up, get a job. And
oh, my head hurts.
Taking over my side of the bed and all that, so it's just...
Yeah, I know when time comes when we have a child, like, we'll be in a great place where, you know, we'll want to give so much love. We want to be with our child all the time, learn, grow. Like, I just can't wait until that time comes, but I know I'm not ready for it. And if it happens, it happens. Obviously, people adapt to certain situations. Like, I mean, like, kids have kids, you know, and they adapt. Like, some people become great mothers and, you know, juggling jobs in school, you know, but at the same time, like, I want to like be prepared. For all those people that ask me like what birth control, because I get a lot of that in my DMs, like, hey Genecia, like, are you on birth control? Do you recommend it? I personally do not use birth control. I never have, never will. Side effects, like, even when I was young, I'm like, no, I'm not messing with my body. I heard like you can gain weight, mess up your hormones, like sometimes you skip periods. Like, that is not natural to mess up like your natural hormones in your body. Like, I'm just saying that from my point of view. I'm not knocking anyone who does birth control, but I don't want to mess up my body and to where when you're on it for so long you won't be able to conceive, because that's what happens sometimes. I just feel like you guys should respect your bodies, and yeah, like, Mannie is my first and my last, and vice versa. And I just want you guys to protect your bodies, and yeah, just wait till that special one comes. If you think I'm pregnant and you guys have similar symptoms, please tell me and explain to me morning sickness, because, you know, obviously I never experienced morning sickness. So I would love to know like what that entails, because you guys are saying everything that I was experiencing yesterday is basically morning sickness. So yeah, that literally, like, I had to get off my phone. Like, that's why we were binge watching, because like I kept reading comments, pregnant, and I was like freaking me out. So I had to get off social media, and yeah, it was, yeah. If anything happens, babe, I'm glad that you are in my life and you are the man that I get to experience like my downfalls, my struggles, like all the good things with you. And that's honest truth, babe.
I mean, it's honestly the same thing. I got your back.
Ride or die forever. What did we used to say? Me and you against the world.
Oh,
We used to say it all the time, but me and you against the world.
Me and you against the world.
Baby, you know I don't pull out when we loving, touching and kissing and licking. No one's leaving your panties or something now. In my car, in my crib, I'm shining. designer